the BC Classic and Custom Car Show taking place this weekend at the Tradex. When we come back, we're going to be taking a look at some of the special things you'll find there. You're watching Breakfast Television.
That's one of those patio warmers. Welcome back. It's 8:25 on a Friday morning. You're watching BT.
That's right. As we mentioned earlier, the BC Classic and Custom Car Show taking place this weekend at the Tradex. And one of the people who's going to be front and center there is Kyle Michelle Schedule. Welcome to the show, Kyle.
Thank you so much. We're very happy to be here this morning.
Which one of these is yours?
This is one of the cars that we drive. We have two jets just like this. They're both identical. So this is one that I hop in.
Why?
Because it's fast, actually. It's quite a thrill.
Right.
A great answer.
And you couldn't get your thrill quotient out of just normal driving.
No, because that's not legal. You know, that's not safe. So the great thing about drag racing is you can take it someplace where you're safe and legal and you have a good time and not hurt anybody.
You're kind of a bad girl, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's another topic.
Follow the rules, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, now, how did you get started into this? I mean, this isn't what a lot of people go into.
Exactly. You know, my partner Richard Smith has been drag racing for 30 years. He's actually a three-time world champion top alcohol funny car driver, and he took me to the races once, and I was just kind of hooked on the jets.
You watched it and you said, I got to do that.
Yeah.
And what is it? The noise? I mean, you said the speed, but it's noisy, and there's smoke coming up from the tires, and there's the smell of alcohol and jet fuel.
Did you notice the expression on both your faces? You're saying like you don't like it. Kyle's going, yeah, I love that. That is so good, right?
Yeah, it is. And I'm a pilot. I've been a pilot for 17 years, so I think it's just kind of along the same lines, only faster, and you get to stay on the ground. So it's all of that. It's the smell and the speed and the
Is it dangerous?
noise. There's an element of danger, but I do like to say that nothing is uncalculated. There's a lot of training. There are a lot of safety measures that go into driving the cars and building them. And
but Kyle, what's the process like? From you get in there, you start the engine up, you go. How long does that last?
The whole ride is just under 6 seconds. And as my teammate so aptly put it just a minute ago, it's the start and the stop on a jet that's the crucial point. So you want to get it started safely and stopped safely, and everything in between. We just shut our eyes.
Now, were there parachutes?
Parachutes on the stop. You don't really want to get on the brakes unless the parachutes don't work, but for the most part they tend to. And once you get slowed down, you can get on the brake a little bit at the end. But
you never had a scary moment for you? Like you ever thought that, geez, maybe I've kind of...
Well, we have moments.
Do you? Like what?
Yeah, I did. Last year I actually had the parachutes fail. So that was a little bit exciting for a moment, but it was over pretty quickly.
Now, what's inside of this right now? What are we looking at?
This is a J60 Pratt Whitney jet engine, and again, the team owner Richard Smith builds an afterburner for it. So basically, we take the jet power of the engine that it has originally, and we double it. So we go from about 2,400 pounds of thrust to 5,600 pounds of thrust. Yeah.
So if people come out to the Tradex this weekend, what will you be able to show them?
Well, what they'll see is the cars on display like this. Saturday night, team owner Richard Smith is going to do a fire up. He's going to do a fire show, burner bangs, so you'll get the noise, you'll get the smoke.
Oh,
you'll get all
where are you doing that? Are you in the parking lot for that?
I'm not really sure where we're going to be. We're going to be chained down somewhere. And it's going to be a great deal. They're going to have several of the cars start up there tomorrow night.
So do you travel around and do this? I mean, what is your life like?
We do travel. We travel between April and October. We try to stay west of the Rocky Mountains, U.S. and Canada. We've been to New Zealand, Costa Rica, and we have an invitation to go down to Chile this year. So,
and you can make a living at this.
Yeah, that's the ideal. You know, we actually don't compete. What we do is all exhibition. There is no class of competition for jet cars right now, so we do exhibition shows.
Okay, so I imagine that your adrenaline would run pretty high doing something like this.
Yes.
What's the next thing after you? You were a pilot, you do this. What do you do now? When this gets boring to you,
you know, I don't know. It's always something bigger, better, faster. There you go. That's it. On that jet-powered wheelchair,
So are you ever afraid when you do this?
I'm not. You know, like you said, there's an adrenaline rush. There's a great deal of focus, but that to me is the thing that pulls you in. It's focus. There's a lot going on in a very short period of time.
You have to trust a lot of people, too.
You have to trust a lot of people. A lot of people have to trust you. And it's just like flying airplanes. You know, there's a great deal of responsibility, and that's what makes it so much fun.
Normal driving must be just hell for you.
You know it is. It's terrible to go back on Monday morning and go to work.
In your car. Regular car,
so
right?
pedestrian.
Yeah, but you know, we just a great team, and Derek Carr, the drivers, you know, set speed records in Alaska, and like I said, our team owners, three-time world champions. So we just have a really great, fun team, very professional. They really know what they're doing. Well,
listen, Kyle, thank you very much. And if people want to check out what it is that you do, they can head to the Tradex this weekend for all the information on that. You can check out our website, which is citytv.com/BT Vancouver. Here's Mark.